Hello, everybody, and welcome to F1 2020. We're here for the second race of the season. You join me sitting in a garage in Bahrain. I'm about to go out and have a quick tour of the track. If you didn't see my video last time, I did the first race of the season in Melbourne a few weeks ago. And we're on to race number 2.
Make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Thanks, Jeff. That's really thrown me off. Let's just go out on track. I know last...
Don't push the car just yet. The track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
The last video there were some problems with choppiness, and I've hopefully sorted those out. I've just turned the graphics quality down. Hopefully that's enough. But let's go for a tour of Bahrain. I was hoping to have some upgrades on the car for this race, but my team are useless, so they all failed. Alright, brake heavily into turn 1. Through to turn 2, turn 3, quick right-hander. This is where Romain Grosjean had his accident on the right-hand side there. Heading up to turn 4. This is where the track limits issues were in the last race, because you let the car go very wide. The game is quite strict, so I'm not going to go off the track there. Very quick middle section of the track here. Slow, slow, slow. Up the hill we go. This is coming up to turn 9 and turn 10. You have to brake through turn 9, which I didn't do well enough there to slow down in time for turn 10. I've probably ruined my tyres there. Heavy braking into turn 11. Let the car run out wide, which I didn't do very well. Slow, slow, slow. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're coming up to the final corner now. This is actually 2 corners, according to the official track map. 14 and 15. You see there's a little bit of a double apex there, but you basically treat it as one corner. And then DRS open down the main straight. As we come up to turn 1. Get the foot down there.
Just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Thanks, Jeff. Max got a little bit in my way there, to be honest. Oh no, I've spun it. Oh, I've got to be a bit more careful on the throttle. I did mean to do the practice program that gave me the coordinates, but I forgot. We're going to stick with it though for now. Heavy braking down here. Oh, G-force really acted against the car there. Use a little bit of the curb, but not too much. Not too much speed through there. It's very tricky to get everything spot on. I think my problem is I'm really not good enough at the game. I haven't practiced at all since the last video. I said I might, but I haven't, so here we go. That was a clean lap apparently, even though I lost 11 seconds because of a spin. Braking heavily into turn 1, nice and easy through there. Try not to get too early on the throttle. You can see when I accelerate the car's going a bit squirmy. It's because I'm going too heavy on the throttle too quickly, I think. I need to be a bit more gentle. I'm not particularly good at being gentle though. Try not to spin there again. We survived. That was good. Oh, big. You can really hear the squealing of the tyres, can't you? Oh, my braking foot is already going a bit numb. My leg. There we go, much better corner there. I can accelerate a bit earlier. Still not going to be a great time compared to Ocon and Verstappen. .2 seconds down. It's not very good, is it? I think I'm going to be running at the back for a lot of the season. Oh, big lock up again. I've really got to get that first section better. Oh, too much speed. You can't carry too much speed there because it ruins the rest of this little left-right section. Damn it! I've got to be smoother. I'm not smooth enough. I think that's my problem. It really feels like you can't put your foot down. Well, I'm almost at full lock though, and it's still not getting around the corner. I know I said I was going to do 3 laps, but I'm going to do cheeky 1 lap more. That felt slower, but it was better, I think. Got a bit of a tank slapper through there. Yeah, I'm just not very good at this game, turns out. Oh, that was a bit of a difficult corner there. I don't know who this is about to overtake me. I'm gonna let him go though. It's Ricardo. Oh, I let him go and almost crashed. Let's stop there. We will retire from the session. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit on this track. I want to be better, but I'm not doing too well, am I?
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Bottas, Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel. And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
I'm quite a lot behind everybody, so I'm kind of scared going into qualifying. This is going to take me to practice 3, but I'm going to go straight to qualifying now, I think. You know, it's going to be a tough season. Don't have a very good car. I'm not a very good driver. I, I'm being told off for not practicing enough, I think. All right, let's skip to qualifying. You know, I think if I can last longer than Mazepin in the race, I'll be happy. Clearly, you know, it's going to be tricky. You know, teams still finding their feet in F1, so can't expect too much of me just yet. I'm kind of scared, you know. I'm looking forward to some tracks I might be good at, but are there any? What comes after Bahrain? I think China's up for this one. I'm not too great at China. Alright, let's go. One shot qualifying, so I've got one lap to try and get as high up the grid as I can. I think it's just kind of the steering is kind of quite difficult. It comes really hard to get around the corners. Alright, so here we are, the Sakir circuit in Bahrain. We're going to stick on the soft tyres and we are going to go for it. Here we go then. Needed to be a little bit smoother through there. Look at Hamilton pulling away from me already. Braked a bit late through there. A bit too much of the curb. Oh, that was a bit better. That was better. Oh, big lock up there though. Oh, it's a lot better on the soft tyres, I think. The soft tyres are nice. Oh, having said that. That was a massive lock up there. Let's try not to screw this up in the last sector. I braked a little bit early. I've run wide. Ah, damn. And again there. Oh, I was going so well. Oh, I was going alright, but I made a couple of mistakes there. Carry the speed through the final corner. Let's see where we end up. '21st. I'm not last. That's something. Oh, I'm really annoyed. I messed up towards the end of the lap there.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Yeah, so I was just ahead of Latifi. I was probably on course to be around Callum Ilot's time. I think I lost. You know, there was seven tenths difference there. Yeah, maybe I was even up towards Haas and AlphaTauri. You know, disappointing, but I think that was a good sign. It was a good sign for the race. If I can do a bit better in the race, you never know.
What a great day out there today. Let's talk about what happened.
Well, I didn't drive very well.
Was it a setup issue or something else?
I think their setup made better use of our aero department. Sure.
You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to that.
Great. Well, that's everything.
All right. Are we ready for race day in Bahrain? 5 laps around this track. You know, I was just starting to get the hang of the track. You know, doing these short if I had longer practice, I might be able to get better. But I don't have the patience, and you don't want to watch me messing around for hours. So I'm just going to go for it. It's a bit of a interesting interesting setup. Just doing 3 laps of practice and 1 lap of qualifying.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up. It's not the end of the world.
Turn on overtake for this mode for the start. Not too aggressive into turn 1. Yeah, turn 1 at Bahrain is so tight, and it's really... I don't know if it's my steering wheel, but it's... Well, I can look around. It's really tricky to get around the corner, you know? So I do want to take it easy into the first corner. I'm not just going to send it. Beanie's here to wish me luck. Hi, Beanie. Come on. You're going to have to get off for the race, okay? It's about that time Beanie starts getting hungry when I'm recording this.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10.
I've done that a lot.
Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting
Here we go.
qualifying
Here's the
session.
grid.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Charles Leclerc and Albon, Perez, Norris, Stroll and Esteban Ocon, Sainz, Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly and Kvyat, Magnussen, Grosjean, Callum Ilott and Kimi Raikkonen, Russell, Giovinazzi, Joker and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
I'm the Joker because I'm just a joke, really. Car set up. There's nothing I can do on this now. I think we're all set and ready to go. So here we go. 5 laps around Bahrain. Let's see what I can do. Let's just not get in a crash at the start. Oh, that was a pretty good start. Oh, look at me go. Oh! Okay, this is bad. I'm sandwiched. I'm going to brake early. Oh, Ricciardo blocked me there. Okay, Russell snuck past me, but I gained a few places. I'm up to 18th. Should we poke it up the inside? Bit too much curb there. Risky move. Oh, it didn't quite pay off. It's not really an overtaking spot there. I'm going to take it nice and easy here so I can get a good exit onto the straight. Did not get a good exit onto the straight.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
I forgot overtake mode was a thing, so let's turn that on for a little bit. Bit of a lock up there. Alright, no DRS until lap 3, so we're stuck behind Russell for a little while. Oh, I've got a good run there though. Oh, I might have him on the straight. There we go, overtake mode proving useful there. I've got to let it charge up again for a bit. Oh, that was a pretty good run there though. I'm up to P17. Let's see if we can work our way a bit further up the field. Callum Ilott doing well in 16th place there. Oh, massive lock up into turn 10. Just as Crofty said. I've really got to sort that corner out. I'm outside the DRS range of Ilott, which not where I want to be right now. I see Ricardo's being held up ahead. I think he's being held up by Kvyat or an AlphaTauri of some sort. Oh, I'm just locking up tyres all over the place. Oh, I'm really running low on overtake mode.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was shocking. Oh, I do have DRS. I need to try and stick close to the car in front now. I'm not doing very well though. I'm gonna come under attack from behind in a second. Oh, big lock up again. I just can't get that corner right, whatever I do. Oh, that one. Oh, that was bad. I'm going to have Russell all over me now. I don't know if I've set the steering wheel up wrong or something, but the car just doesn't seem to be turning sometimes. Oh, Raikkonen's going up the inside. Oh, I've almost lost it.
Make a mistake, we could still regain the position.
I don't have DRS and he does. Oh, Raikkonen's going to get away. Kimi, no. Come back, Kimi. That sounded like a crash behind me. I don't think someone hit me, but there's a few cars very close to each other there. Come on, can I catch up to old man Kimi? He's too quick for me, I think. Yeah, see, I'm out of DRS range now. Bit wide through there. I've got Giovinazzi and Grosjean behind me. They're not troubling me too much though. Oh, there we go. That was a better corner. I've just got to concentrate on trying to
This is your
catch up with
final
Kimmy.
lap, final lap of the race.
If I can get DRS down the back straight, I might have a chance, but it's going to be tricky to do that, I think. Oh, cheeky frame rate drop there. Kind of screwed me up a bit. Now I've got Giovinazzi and Grosjean trying to catch up. I think I've just got to defend now. Oh no, I've lost it! Oh, Grosjean gave me a nice tap. Oh, god damn it, I just, I got a warning for that. I've got Latifi hanging around on the outside there. Honestly, I'd probably wreck the tyres. I think that's why I'm struggling. Ah, oh, damn. That's frustrating. Could have been 18th. I'm going to finish 20th. Unless I've just jinxed myself around the final corner. Ah, that was a shame. That was a shame. I was doing pretty well there.
And bring it home.
Okay, it's promising though. If I can manage not to... If I can get 5 clean laps, I think I'm good enough to finish roughly around where Callum Ilott is.
Fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team.
Oh, Leclerc
They
on the
certainly
podium.
deserve it.
Lewis looks pretty happy. Let's skip the celebrations. Yeah, bit of a shame that. Gutted. Could have done better there. Could have done
After
better.
this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that leader's taken a bit of a knock today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Thank you, Crofty. There we go. Not a good race for me. I could have moved up. I could have maybe moved up a couple of positions if I'd held on there. So Raikkonen's up to 18th now. Callum Ilott holding his own in 15th though, which means we're 8th in the constructors. We gotta try and stay ahead of Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Williams. I think Alpha Tauri might not be able to catch, especially now they've scored a point. I don't know if we're gonna score a point this year. I will do my best, but yeah, it's going to be tricky. Anyway, Bottas still leads in the championship. He got fastest lap at the end there. I don't know if you saw that. So, that's it from race 2.
Today. Let's have your take on it.
Oh.
What was your teammate's secret to success today?
Sure, we'll go for that. Make the powertrain department happy.
Race today, was it?
None of us want to be the person to back down. These things happen.
Appreciate your time.
Bye. So I think the next race is China. I lost the team 10 grand for damage. That was true. I forgot actually. Grosjean hit me, so I was lacking I probably had a little bit of damage. Alright, anyway, let's leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Join me in a couple of weeks' time for more F1 when we do race number 3. I'll see you soon. Bye, 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 bye.